Centuries ago, the wealthiest families in Europe lived behind stately manor gates, quietly building their legacies without ever needing to flaunt it. Today, those old money families still exist, but their secret isn't in flashy cars or oversized logos. It's in the details, the subtle signs that whisper of generational wealth. Without even realizing it, you might be displaying these same cues. This video will walk you through the 10 secret signs you're old money and didn't even know it. Let's get started. 10. You don't advertise anything. Old money never feels the need to act like a walking advertisement. You won't find flashy logos or oversized branding on your clothing. Instead, you gravitate toward classic, timeless pieces that reflect quality without screaming for attention. Your style whispers elegance with a focus on craftsmanship and heritage brands that aren't immediately recognizable to the average person. It's not about showing off. It's about carrying yourself with quiet confidence, letting the quality of your choices speak for itself. Subtlety is key, and you prefer that your wealth and status are understood, not announced. 9. You holiday with your own. Your vacations reflect more than just where you go, they reflect who you go with. Old money tends to gravitate toward exclusive destinations, far from the crowds. Whether it's sailing the French Riviera, skiing in St. Moritz, or a quiet retreat at a country estate, your vacations are about tradition and exclusivity. Ditching package holidays, you prefer understated luxury, staying at places your family has frequented for generations. Your travel companions are often people from similar backgrounds, ensuring that every holiday feels like an extension of your lifestyle, not a departure from it. 8. You appreciate exclusive hobbies. While many people enjoy common activities like football or camping, old money tends to pursue more exclusive and refined hobbies. You might find yourself drawn to polo matches, fox hunting, or fly fishing, activities with deep ties to tradition and heritage. Membership in exclusive clubs is often passed down through generations, making these hobbies not just a pastime but a way of life. These pursuits aren't about impressing others. They're about participating in activities that reflect both your wealth and your respect for long-standing cultural practices. 7. You humbly but publicly support charity and history. Old money has a long tradition of giving back, but always with humility. Whether it's a charity auction, an art show, or a fundraiser for the local orchestra, your philanthropy is public but never flashy. These events are about preserving history and contributing to the arts, not gaining attention. While you might end up in the social pages, the goal is never to boast. It's to continue the family legacy of supporting cultural and charitable causes. Giving back is ingrained in old money values, and it's done with grace, always respecting the responsibility that comes with wealth. 6. You value timeless fashion over trends. When it comes to your wardrobe, timeless style always trumps fleeting trends. You prefer clothing that is classic, elegant, and built to last, avoiding overly branded or trendy items. Your closet likely features tailored suits, well-made shoes, and quality fabrics that stand the test of time. Fashion for you is not about showing off or keeping up with the latest runway fads, but about choosing pieces that reflect sophistication and subtlety. Even if your clothes have designer labels, they aren't flaunted with flashy logos. Rather, they whisper quality through craftsmanship and attention to detail. Your style choices are an investment, with each piece meant to last for years and in some cases, even decades. 5. You don't flaunt your wealth with transport. When it comes to transportation, less is more. You're not one to drive flashy sports cars or oversized limos with rims that scream for attention. Instead, you opt for understated vehicles like a Bentley, a Lexus, or perhaps even a vintage Range Rover. These vehicles are practical and luxurious, but never gaudy. Even if private jets and yachts are part of your life, they are used without fanfare, quietly reflecting your wealth without the need for excessive display. To old money, transportation is about function and refinement, not spectacle. Your car is more of an extension of your lifestyle than a status symbol, chosen for its reliability and history. It's not about impressing others, but about maintaining a sense of continuity, often sticking with the same brands that your family has trusted for generations. 4. You live in a stately manor or historical home. Your home is more than just a place to live. It's a family legacy, passed down through generations. Your home reflects history and tradition, with manicured lawns, ivy-covered walls, and antiques that have been in your family for decades. Every corner tells a story. The framed family portraits, Persian rugs, and grand fireplaces all whisper of heritage. Hosting family gatherings like Christmas or large dinner parties in such a setting isn't just about entertaining, it's about preserving a way of life. Your home speaks of old money, not through opulence, but through its deep connection to family history and understated elegance. 3. You don't feel the need to keep up appearances. The pressure to show off or prove wealth isn't something you experience. While new money may feel the need to constantly prove their status through flashy displays, old money remains quietly confident. You're more likely to wear refined, elegant clothing without thinking about trends or validation. Grooming and personal care are kept polished, but without excess. It's not about trying to impress anyone. It's simply how you've always lived. Confidence comes from within, and there's no desire to showcase wealth through overt gestures. You know who you are, and there's no need to announce it to the world. 2. You're fluent in multiple languages. Speaking multiple languages is second nature to those with old money roots. Whether it's French, German, Italian, or another language, this fluency often comes from world-class education or summers spent abroad. You don't speak these languages to show off, but because they've become part of your life, integrated through travel, family history, or cultural exposure. There's a Czech proverb that old money lives by: you live a new life for every language you speak. Multilingualism is a sign of a well-rounded, cultured upbringing that is common in old money circles. 1. You stick to your own circle. Your social circle is often composed of people who share the same background, values, and traditions. Whether it's through family ties, exclusive schooling, or shared interests, old money tends to surround itself with like-minded individuals. Your friends have likely known you for years, if not generations, and share your lifestyle of quiet luxury. Social gatherings aren't about wild parties, but about enjoying quality time, whether it's a sailing trip, a private dinner, or a weekend at a country estate. These events are filled with the kind of people who understand your way of life, creating an environment where you never feel the need to explain yourself. It's a world of comfort and shared history, a key marker of old money. Living like old money is about more than material possessions. It's about legacy and understated elegance. Were you surprised by any of these signs? Tell us what resonated most with you in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts on what topics we should cover next.